Why on earth I can never divide a merge sort array into 3 parts and heap sort and optimization of selection sort? Just think about it. You have to go out for a dinner with your girlfriend.
ऑफ कैंपस कैसे करना है वो आपसे बेटर कोई नहीं बता सकता.
Pinged almost 100 to 150 people of Amazon. None of them replied.
I was like चलो अब सोल्यूशन देख लेते हैं. सोल्यूशन मैंने देख लिया, मुझे समझ आ गया, पर मुझे ये नहीं समझ आया कि वो सोल्यूशन क्यों था.
Whenever you see an opening, straight away start getting referrals. If someone has not made any projects, I don't refer them.
फिर मिल जाते हैं तो क्या हमें कोडिंग राउंड देना होता है, नहीं देना होता है, या डायरेक्ट इंटरव्यू के लिए कॉल आ जाती है.
Everyone will not notice you until you are noticeable. Because Microsoft is not looking for someone who wants to get a job at Microsoft.
हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू द कोडिंग डेस्टिनेशन. तो आज की जो हमारी वीडियो है, इट इज़ नॉट अबाउट अ कोडिंग वीडियो बट इट्स अबाउट अ कोडिंग जर्नी. सो आई एम हैविंग संकेत भैया विद मी एंड ही इज़ लाइक द बेस्ट पर्सन टू स्टार्ट विद दिस DSA पॉडकास्ट सीरीज. तो टॉकिंग अबाउट भैया, तो आपने गूगल का नाम सुना होगा, ही इज़ वर्किंग देयर. लिंक्डइन पे हम सब जो प्रोफेशनल्स हैं वो लिंक्डइन पे रहते हैं, ही हैज़ वर्क देयर एज वेल. GSOC का नाम सुना होगा, बहुत हाइप चीज़ है, ही हैज़ वर्कड देयर एज वेल. मीन्स ही डिड GSOC, राइट. एंड एट द टाइम ऑफ कैंपस हायरिंग्स ही वॉज हैविंग अ लॉट ऑफ ऑफर्स फ्रॉम स्प्रिंकलर एंड अ लॉट मोर कंपनीज. सो ही इज़ द बेस्ट पर्सन टू गेट स्टार्टेड विद. सो भैया, आई वॉन्ट टू स्टार्ट विद दिस पॉडकास्ट सीरीज और मेक दिस पॉडकास्ट फ्रॉम अ पर्सपेक्टिव ऑफ अ स्टूडेंट जिसे पता है कि DSA इंपॉर्टेंट है. Right, I have did all the data structures once and I'm just sharpening my skills and being ready for the interview and off-campus opportunities. Similarly, हर कोई जो student होगा वो अपनी पोजीशन पे किसी चीज़ के लिए रेडी होगा. Like किसी को रेफरल चाहिए, LinkedIn कैसे यूज़ करते हैं, अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ कैसे ग्रैब करते हैं. So let's start with the podcast. So how are you, भैया?
I'm really good. Thanks for welcoming me, and thanks for inviting me for the session. I feel glad I'm the first one. Feels a bit overwhelming, but yeah, I hope the channel goes well and the whole series goes well, and a lot of students are able to get the most out of it. So good luck for the series as well.
Thank you for that, and again congratulations for your 20K. You are not from a particularly tag of an IIT, NIT, triple IT, DU and all the colleges that are like considered कि उनका tag valuable है, right? But so your experience is that off campus कैसे करना है वो आपसे better कोई नहीं बता सकता है. So how to get off campus opportunities, referrals कैसे लेने चाहिए? So any thoughts on that?
Don't do something that will help you to land up a job at Microsoft. Because Microsoft is not looking for someone who wants to get a job at Microsoft. Microsoft wants some good engineers, or maybe Amazon wants some good engineers. Try to do anything that is going to help you to become a better engineer. First thing first. In order to do that, have a, I would say, goal in your mind. People do nowadays CP because they want referrals. Who said CP gives you referrals? Even if if I talk with some perspective, what I see in someone's resume, I see if someone has made any projects or not. If someone has not made any projects, I don't refer them. I can give you instances where I've said no to people, irrespective of boy, girl, whatever they are, from whatever college they are. Even from tier 1 college, people have asked me for referrals. I see, okay, are they having projects? No. Having no projects makes me feel that they are not having that builder attitude that an engineer should have. Yeah. Right? They were just doing data structures and algorithm, and who knows, they were maybe mugging up, exactly. Right? Now, even if they have projects, now I see, have they ever even tried competitive programming? I don't see for 6-star people, because to be very honest, 6-star people, 7-star people don't even require referrals. Maybe they're going to get referrals from some managers on. They won't message me to get referrals, right? So even if someone has tried CodeChef and Codeforces, right? So think about it. In class 12, there are few people who just study, but there are few people who study well, are involved in sports also, have a good life, have some relationships, have some girlfriends and all around. They are good in teachers' image. They go for debates. And they are good in studies. They are not 99.9% topper. They are not going to go to St. Stephen's, but they are still relatively good. Yeah. Both kind of students are remembered. But who is more appealing? The one who is at least trying multiple things and trying to shine at more than one thing. Yeah. Right? So do competitive programming. At least try that sport. If you feel that you are good at it, you can continue. Otherwise, if you have never even tried, then I will say that you are not interested in data structures and algorithm. I at least get a feeling, because if someone is interested in problem solving, they will try to solve harder problems, and in order to get some harder problems, something above lead code hard is obviously
It's
Codeforce
6
is
o'clock.
obviously
Yeah.
Codeforce is or Codechef, right? So even if you have like just logged in and given 5 to 6 contests, solve 50, 70, 80 questions only, that's also quite kinda enough for me for seeing that okay, this is a fighter, this person is a fighter, and if they know how to fight, they know how to build. What else a property I want in an engineer, right? So that is something that most of the people also look in for referrals. If you have good internship, that's an add-on. Even if you don't, but you have these good balance of projects, a good balance of DSS. See, competitive programming is not important for getting referrals. Competitive programming is not important for job. All those people who are doing competitive programming for that, they should stop it. But at least you should be someone who is good at DSA at least, right? If I ask you that why merge sort is divided into two parts, you should know. Why not? Why two? Why not three? If you don't, then you just mugged up merge sort and you are sitting in front of me, right? So that is something that should not happen. So you should have, starting from the first year, you should try to build a good profile, try to explore a lot of things, try to tell people that I'm doing this, I'm doing that, so that everyone knows. Okay, if I have to build an Android project, he's the go-to person, right? So in my college, everyone used to know what I'm doing. That's why for hackathon, people, seniors used to contact me that, hey, are you interested for teaming up with us? Right? Sometime I used to team, sometime I didn't used to team. Sometime I approached them ki, hey, Bhaiya, would you be interested in taking me in your team, so on and so forth. So this is something that you should do. Try to learn in public, try to be bragging about it. There is no I would say harm in bragging what you're doing, because a lot of people are not even doing that. So tell everyone what you're doing. People should know you should have a presence. You should have a good in your third year, when you're coming in your third year, try to build a good resume, because if you have done good work in first, second year, then try to build a good resume. Then try to be active on LinkedIn. Don't make an addiction, but try to be at least active. Write humble messages to people that, hey, would you be able to refer me? I am someone who has done this and that, and that's why I'm suitable for this and this job. Send them some job link. Even if they don't refer you, please don't get a hard feeling for them, because same like you, 100 more candidates are pinging them, and they might not be able to refer everyone or see everyone's message. So have some patience, have a humble nature. All of these things will help you to get good referrals, right? Referrals is not something that is space science or rocket science, right? It's just a request. The thing that can be done with a simple request cannot be even done by full force. I believe that. So just it's a request. Try to request people. They won't. I'm telling you with my experience. One day I was like, it happens with everyone. Like I was also in my depression state, like what I will do. This is third year, I'm not having anything, so on and so forth. And I pinged almost 100 to 150 people of Amazon. All of them were already added in my profile. I used to like add people on a daily basis, and I was having like 150 connections from Amazon only. None of them replied. None of them replied. Think about it. Starting from a position where none of the people are replying, to get referral for almost each and every offer that I got during college or after college is something of a journey. You have to go through that journey. Everyone will not notice you until you are noticeable, right? So you have to make your profile like that. You have to give the vibe of a good engineer, because see, if you will ping someone who is more biased towards, okay, I will only do competitive and students should only do competitive, and you are someone who are not doing competitive, that might be a turn off. If there is a company who just handles or hires people with based on projects, then they might not hire you. But if you are having a good balance, and that's what a gist of an engineer is, you'll be able to do a lot of things. So have a good balance. Try CP. At least give a try. No, please log into CodeChef at least. Why are you not even logging in? At least log in, give 10-20 questions, give 2-3 contests. This is going to give you an experience.
Yes, exactly. Also, you said that you pinged a lot of people of Amazon and for referral. So regarding referral thing, I wanted to extend a question that what according to you is the perfect time to give a referral? क्योंकि कई बार ये होता है कि यार कंपनी की ओपनिंग आई तभी रेफरल देना है, या अभी रेफरल, बिकॉज टॉकिंग अबाउट माई सेल्फ, मेरे जो भी फ्रेंड्स है, आई एम इन द जोन ऑफ स्टार्टिंग गिविंग द रेफरल्स एंड ऑल. थर्ड ईयर जस्ट स्टार्ट हुआ है and I want an internship like in the next summer or winter. So for that, what is a perfect time? या फिर हमें मतलब कैसे किसी मैसेज करना चाहिए, और अगर मैसेज कर रहे हैं तो क्यूरेट कैसे करना चाहिए मैसेज? It will be great if you can show some light on that.
If I believe if you saw an I would say opportunity, you should have some people already in your connection. So what I used to do, I like someone also suggested me this. I used to like add a lot of people, like at least 10-20 people. I used to send requests of different companies, random companies daily. So I did this activity starting from first, second year only. And at the time of third year, I was having decent connections so that I can directly ping him, because I can't afford a LinkedIn premium if I'm not earning, and I can't ask my father, hey dad, I want a LinkedIn premium because I want to get a job. He'll say, you want to get a job, please study. Right.
Exactly.
So I was having decent connections already in my I would say LinkedIn, and then I used to ping. I used to write that, hey, I'm Sanket. I worked as an intern here and here. I am looking for an opportunity as a software engineering intern. I saw this opening came up for your X and XYZ company. I believe due to these all factors, I am a good fit for the role. Would you be able to refer me? It would be really great if you can put forward a good word. And then like I used to send that message along with my resume. Sometimes people don't reply. Then I used to take follow up after 2-3 days. I used to ping them again. See, they are not even going to reply. If you'll ping them again, maybe they will reply. I believe whenever you see an opening, straight away start getting referrals. If you have a feeling that the opening will close, then at the right time, when you are able to see that okay, no one is going to refer me, or maybe I'm not going to get a referral this time, try to at least apply directly. Yes. Right, so that later maybe they will reply after 2 or 3 days and they'll say okay, the opening is closed, but next time please remind me, I'll definitely refer you. So for the next time you have at least someone who is going to refer you. So maybe these things like these can work. So there's an instance from Bloomberg. So I pinged someone from Bloomberg for an opportunity, and they said that okay, this is a New York based opportunity. Generally from India they don't hire for New York. Maybe when you will see an opportunity for London, maybe you can like ping me. I say sure. And then I saw an opportunity for London after like 3-4 months, and I pinged them, hey, we talked someday and you said this, so would you be able to refer? He said yes, this is my email, share your credentials, I would be able to refer you. So like try to build good connections. This is something that you should do. Your seniors are someone who will be directly referring you. They know at least from which college you are and what kind of work you have done. If you are like famous in your college, then your seniors might already know you. So this is something that probably you can do.
Also, you said that getting a referral, you have to make good resume and something, right? So, what according to you is the good resume? Because I was having a question when you explained the thing about getting started with competitive programming. Okay, I got started with it. I gave like 15 to 20 contests, but I performed moderate on that, not at an exceptional level. I'm 3-star on Code Chef particularly. So, okay, I know that I can do better, but okay, I just started it and I just do it, not that for rating things. So I will not include in my resume, but how the person sitting in the front will know that I am not doing competitive programming or I am doing it. So resume कैसे बनाना चाहिए, क्या क्या चीजें रखनी चाहिए according to you for getting a particular referral?
I believe you should have a one-page resume, because if you are a college student, then you are not going to have that much thing that you make a 5-page resume. Just think about it, when you will, if you will eventually become a manager, then you will be having a book of yourself, right? So that should not happen, right? So everyone generally have a one-page resume only.
I also read somewhere on like memes on LinkedIn कि कोई बहुत बड़ी post था, उनको like 10 to 15 years का experience था, still he was having one-page resume, and there was a fresher who was, okay, the name fresher signifies he was a fresher, and he was having like 3 to 4 pages resume. So it's like, it's about like quality and quantity thing.
Like resume writing is also a skill that people can judge, because like you have to explain yourself in a page. If someone asks you like tell me about yourself, then you tell about yourself in like 5-6 lines. If you're able to tell yourself about yourself in 5-6 lines, then why can't you write about yourself in a page?
So the last question about referral ही पूछने वाला हूँ भैया ना. तो क्वेश्चन ये है कि a lot of students are confused कि रेफरल मिल जाता है तो क्या हमें कोडिंग राउंड देना होता है, नहीं देना होता है, या डायरेक्ट इंटरव्यू के लिए कॉल आ जाती है. तो बस एक ये चीज़ क्लियर कर दीजिए कि रेफरल मतलब क्या होता है. ठीक है, आपने ये बता दिया रेफरल मांगना कैसे है, आपने ये बता दिया रेफरल मांगोगे तो रिज्यूमे में क्या क्या होना चाहिए. अब रेफरल से होता क्या है?
अच्छा, let's say कि you have to go out for a dinner with your girlfriend. Let's just take a hypothetical situation.
It's now hypothetical.
Yeah, that's why I said hypothetical. Because that may or may not happen, but let's see. So what you'll do, you'll call your friend that hey bud, I want to go to a restaurant, can you recommend me some? So your friend will say that hey, this ABC restaurant, these 3 restaurants are really good, I've been there, the food is good, the vibe is good, and good for a couple, you can go there. So are you going to go to all the 3 restaurants? You'll choose one.
No, okay.
Yeah, you'll choose
I
one.
will- yes.
Will you take your girlfriend to all the? Okay, सुबह का खाना A में खाते हैं, शाम वाला खाना B में खाते हैं, रात का खाना. That's not gonna happen. You're going for a dinner. You're going for a dinner. You will choose one restaurant. You will judge on a lot of parameters. You will judge कि किसको जल्दी जाने को मिलेगा, जल्दी कैसे पहुंच जाएंगे, वैसे आना convenient हो, ये वो. You will see a lot of parameters and you will choose one. Your friend recommended you 3. You chose one, right? And you gave a try to that one. Maybe you liked it. Maybe you didn't like it. Similar thing is a referral. Referral is a recommendation. People recommend other people to the company. Why company wants their recommendation? Because they believe that I was able to hire this person. This person aligns to the thought process of the company. They have worked in the company. They know what kind of candidate we hire and what level of candidate we hire. So they will be able to refer similar level people. So that's why people drop recommendation. Now it's up to the hiring team. When they get the recommendation, it's up to the hiring team which candidate they want to try. Maybe if they want to try you, maybe they don't want to try you. If they want, they will send you a I would say interview link or a test link. If they know, then maybe you need to try again later.
Yes.
The same thing is there with referrals, that a referral doesn't guarantee a call. It guarantee a notice that someone is going to notice your profile. Right? Maybe if your friend would not have recommended you A and C, then you would have never noticed that, okay, there was a restaurant A, I would have gone there, so on and so forth. It's all about noticing something that is present there. So that's what referral is. So it doesn't guarantee anything anywhere. If you got a referral, you may or may not get a call. You got a referral, maybe you can get a direct rejection the next day. That happened with me. I got a referral from VMware. Within 24 hours, I got a rejection.
Okay, so moving on to next question. The question is that कि बहुत सारी अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ आती रहती है जाती रहती है, राइट? एंड आपने मेंशन किया कि कोई अपॉर्चुनिटी जैसे आज लिंक एक्टिव हुआ तो ऐसा हो सकता है कि कल क्लोज हो जाए, परसों क्लोज हो जाए. तो हाउ टू गेट अवेयर अबाउट ऑल दीज थिंग्स? क्योंकि अगर लिंक्डइन पे मैं कहीं कुछ दिन बाद देखता हूँ कि ओके वन ऑफ माई बैचमेट्स इज गेटिंग दिस इंटर्नशिप और दैट थिंग, सो आई विल बी लाइक ओके आई विल बी हैप्पी फॉर हिम और हर फॉर श्योर, बट आई विल बी लाइक यार मैं भी अप्लाई कर सकता था. देयर वॉज अ स्लाइट चांस दैट आई वॉज ऑल्सो बींग सेलेक्टेड इन दैट. सो हाउ टू get like aware about these opportunities and all the things?
I believe, see, you just need to do few efforts. You just need to do 2-3 things. Just get into some Telegram groups and WhatsApp groups. Be active on LinkedIn. See, this is something like if a new movie is going to release, there will be advertisements. There will be advertisements. Some people will know, some people will not.
Exactly.
Right? So it's upon you how actively you are looking for a new movie. Right? There are people who are taking initiative for others so that others get a notification, but nobody can spoon feed everything into someone's life, right? So I believe you have to be active yourself on the platforms, and you have to regularly check the career websites. You should know that okay, last year they hired around this time, so I should be active around this time. It's an added effort that you have to make only, I believe.
Okay, so this was it, a lot of knowledge that you gave us.